Hello once again to another Age of Empires ranked game of mine. This time it's Mongols versus Ayyubids or Ayyubids versus Mongols on Rocky River. I'm playing Ayyubids, my opponent plays Mongols. The matchup, I think this is my first Ayyub. Nah, I had a few Ayyubids with Mongol games before. In theory, my opponent could tower wash me, but with this spawn actually good because I have 2 forward gold. But the map is quite large as the rush distance is really long, so I wouldn't advise it. Let me say this, or it's not the best thing. Also, Ayyubids normally can start on docks here, and if you get tower washed as Ayyubids, you just go House of Wisdom and the cheaper one, and you're fine. So it doesn't do a lot, I would say. I got 6 sheeps here, my opponent got 7. I found the gear. That's quite nice because I know he's on this gold now. I block him a little bit. This interaction is absolutely stupid. I don't know why this sheep can't follow me. But yeah, I lost a sheep for that. Pisses me off a little bit, I have to say. 3 on gold start. 7 on food. With Abyssid, most of the time I send 1 first on wood. On Ayyubids I send them always first on the House of Wisdom. Because if you send the first on wood, you get the age up 10 seconds later or something like that. Or 15 sometimes. And I want the villagers as fast as possible so they can start working. Same principle applies for Abyssid. Also, yeah, this map has trade posts. And sometimes they can spawn really weird, like surrounded by 3 wood lines, some around here where you never scout them. This is absolutely perfect in the edge. This is quite bad, so Mongols just got in better trade posts. Fantastic. Because I say that I played Abyssid on this map and I scouted the entire right upside. I scouted more or less everything here. And I scouted more or less 80% of the map. And I had here a small spot and here a small spot where I didn't see, and there was a market. And I went trade wing because my opponent was English. I think you want trade wing versus English as Abyssid. In most cases. But yeah, got punished. We get Deerstone with 3 villagers. I'm almost done. He knows skits are stable. Interesting decision. If I had scouted better, to be fair, it's hard to scout because the TC is in a relatively good location. I could have known that I have more time to age up and I didn't have to get the outpost relatively fast up. I didn't rush it, but I got it relatively fast up. I could have waited with that and sent more to less on wood, more on food and gold, and hit my castle age time a lot faster. Also, I failed on berry bushes. I mined these 2 out, what's quite bad because I didn't get the 50 extra wood, food. So this is quite a mistake for me. Also it's just 100 wood I lost, but 100 food with this sheep it's already 350 food I lost. I saw now his stable. My scout survived, luckily enough for me. I also think I saw the deer stone. That's quite nice, so I knew it wasn't a trade boom start. To be fair, that would be quite late. Also, he has a shit, but to be fair, he has a shit ton of gold, so it wouldn't be that bad. His Khan starts to be an annoying cunt. I love Mongols. I hate them so hard. Along the Khan in the early game, it's not good, it's just annoying. So, what does this does nothing. Besides I'm FK for 10 minutes or forget it. But now I have to pull them back and set them on sheep or stuff like that, and it's just so annoying. And it isn't really fun as the Mongol player either, because you either just send it there to be annoying and scout a little bit, or you try actively kill them but you do no damage, so yeah, I don't know. I really dislike how the Khan works. If it would be more like the English king in feudal age as a melee unit who's really strong, I think I would quite like that a bit more. Maybe weaker than Jean d'Arc, but I want the level of the English king instead of an Amagodai. So he would be more a warrior scout or something like that. Oh yeah, his first two Keshiks hit my outpost. A really smart idea of my side, and I lost 2 villagers for that. So I'm only 1 village. Yeah, 2 villagers up because it's Mongols, yeah. Makes sense. Killed the first Keshik, and then my Ayyubids is eco-wing. I'm going up to Castle Age. I also got 110 gold, that's quite amazing, and I get a Desert Raider just to kill this fucking stupid Khan because he annoys the shit out of me. And it's quite good to deter the Keshiks. To be absolutely honest, versus Mongols or Knights, you don't even have to go fast Castle Age, you just can go Mass Desert Raiders and Raiders. I honestly think Desert Raiders are better versus melee cav units, like better versus Knights than Camel Lancers are. They're much worse versus Horsemen, but that's a 26 damage unit versus a Keshik with 5 melee armor. And it's a feudal age unit. It's 120 HP, that's quite low, but it's also a little bit cheaper. And Keshiks at first attack speed a little bit less damage versus Keshiks, especially they're quite good. Let's see a Camel Lancer. Castle Age unit. Less damage. Okay, with the charge a little bit, 1.38, same attack speed, but 4 damage less than the feudal age unit. Of course, a lot more, only 98 HP more and 1 less melee armor. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure cost-efficient device Desert Raiders win versus Feudal Age Desert Raiders win versus Castle Age Camel Lancers was absolutely ridiculous. Versus Keshiks and Camel Lancers and Knights and especially versus Dinosaurs? No, not Dinosaurs. The Malian Heavy Cav. So yeah, I shouldn't have built Camel Lancers, I should have built Desert Raiders and upgraded them. And that's another villager dead. Or not. Nice. So I still have a 2 villager lead. I'm pretty sure he has better income than I do. Not even that much. A little bit higher gold income because I have so much idle time, but yeah, camel debuff is just quite good. Because I have so much gold problems, I can't really... Yeah, I'm a desert raider. Get a villager here, so 2 village... Did I have idle time? Holy shit, I have a shit ton of idle time, it seems. Because I should be 2 villagers ahead, or 1.5 at least, and I'm only half a villager ahead. That's quite bad. Also, yeah, desert race would be better because I could actually get to imams, dervishes. So you... That's... Especially with a Shonda Arc, I think you want... Yeah. If she hits level 3, you probably won't want desert with us crossbows than camel lancers. I have to say, I flamed the Desert Raider a shit ton for being absolutely god-awful unit. But I have to say, it's actually a really good unit. I personally like it more than the Camel Lancer. I think the Camel Lancer suck. Also, to be honest, I think the Camel Lancer sucks ass. I think it's the worst Lancer in the game. Also, compared to Kashik's Knights and yeah, Lancers. It's probably the worst heavy cav in the game. Besides maybe the melee elephant of Delhi. I think that's actually worse, but... They just have so bad stats. Yeah, their charge can be good. If you get a max range charge with them, they're absolutely their charge is absolutely insane. They have a incredibly high burst potential. But what's wrong with the stats? Feudal Age Kashyyyks have around the same don't have that much less stats. And they're cheaper. By 40 resources. What the fuck? Oh, an actually good charge. So, yeah, I have to say, if Ayyubids had fucking lancers, normal ones, not this fucking crap, this would be better. As insane as it sounds. That was actually okay charge to be fair with it. Okay, game. But 23 lands. Is this the max damage of the land? I don't think so. It's with the but it's 25% less damage, and we can increase damage up to 40%. I thought he's running to my farm berries up here, but he didn't. I just think, fuck it, I just get the stone and get a fucking keep done. I found a villager. That would be good if the max range charge would actually kill a villager. An unupgraded one without textiles. I think that would be actually make it actually an okay viable unit. If it would be if it could do more than 50 around 50 damage with some extended charge, but they can. I think they can hit 38 or something like that in Castle Age. So yeah, I just play like shit to be honest. My unit comp is just sucks ass, so I should have just have gone Desert Raider. Mass Desert Raider. It would have absolutely fucked him. The only unit there's Camel Lancers are better versus hello. Camel Lancers are better than basic Lancers versus Camel units. Because they are not a horse cavalry and they don't get the 20% debuff. What makes them actually okay versus Ayyubids and Abyssid? Big clap. Where they, also Ayyubids versus Ayyubids is a mirror match-up and Abyssid versus Ayyubids is an absolutely slaughter for Abyssid. Also, it's an easy win for Abyssid most of the time. Because Ayyubids don't have really good units. Also, everything Abyssid does counters Ayyubids and Abyssid does a little bit better. I think it's the best matchup for Ayyubids, but I really struggle to think about a good use case of the Camel Lance. Also, the only unit the Camel Lance is actually better is versus archers. Versus Magudai. And probably versus Camel Archers and Horse Archers. Oh. And of course Horsemen and Tyrannosaurus. Does we have other units that have a counter versus ranged units? Oh yeah, Mongols. So and yeah, the charge of them is quite okay, but versus hand cannoneers, they Camel also might be a little bit better, but the little bit better means because of the extra HP they might survive an extra shot or two, but they just also cost more. But they are for sure, also Camel Lancers are for sure worse versus crossbows and everything anti-heavy. Musafadi warriors get destroyed by Desert Raider. And they destroy Camel Lancers. He got my dervish here. I already got 2 relics. Oh, he killed 4 more villagers, so I'm now... But I also got 5. I'm 4 villagers behind. Oh. So, this way I'm 5 villagers behind. Oh yeah, I don't have guys and food. So yeah, I have a lot of idle time. And he killed a little bit more villagers, but I have a lot more gold income, I have more wood income, okay, I have a lot less food income, and now I have a stronger army. And I traded 1 to 2 more or less, so I killed double his, more than double of the value he killed. So somehow I missed this gold and I was really confused where he was. Oh, he's on this gold, I'm on this stone. I've never scored this relic. And I just won into space. Oh, he finally gets Spearman. He has to also upgrade the Spearman, and I think I get I already have a market to buy food. Now it begins to buy food. And I start to train traders. And yeah, that's just really painful for him, because now we have the same eco again. If I didn't mess up my eco so much, I would have had even more eco now than he has, but it's fine. I have better eco than he does. Okay, he kills also. But look at that. How much damage this fucking Kashik is to my villagers? And how little my Kashyyyks deal to his my. And there's still H2 unit versus H3 unit. And mine are more expensive. And I can double produce. He finally got the cold time. Problem is he's now 6 villagers behind. And there's shit ton more camel lancers, and I found his gold, and I towered his other gold. I keep his other gold. So yeah, now he lost his 9 villagers behind. He will now lose 10 again, so that's 20 villagers behind. Yeah, hardened spearman, but yeah, it's just hardened spearman. Versus more knights than there are spearmen, so the knights of course win. Or lancers, camel lancers. But I wouldn't give if I had access to knights or basic lancers with them. Yeah, and that's a win. Funny enough, I once thought when the Ayyubids were teased, I thought the camel lancer would be broken because it's a lancer that other lancers can't fight. But it's so understated and has so low stats that it's the villagers, I lose it more or less instantly again. Yeah, 83 to 40. Yeah, it's the largest army at least. He had more food because, yeah, I was struggling on food. I had more gold, I had more stone, I had a little bit more wood. 3k lead, 3,500, 2,7. Again, it's over 40,000. So I had a resource lead and he collects stone passively, so it's less worth. Yeah. That's just way too big of a difference. And he didn't have enough fuel age units. Yeah, I hope you learned something. Probably how much I hate the Desert Raider, the Camel Lancer. I quite like the Desert Raider. And yeah, I changed my mind about them a lot. And yeah, wish you a good day. Best of luck in your games and see you. Bye.